Alright, so hastily started upstream. So let's try and catch up with where we're at. It is Josh's team versus Madden's team. I'm going to switch view because the trees are always in the way, and I'm just going to reduce those level up signs down. Ugh. I've still got browsers open in places. Let's just pause that screen. Alright, there we go. We're up and running. So, supposedly, turn 1 went like so for Josh. Thrown rock, hits character in head. Failed ball pickup thanks to wet, rainy weather. And that was how his first turn went. AMS. Madden, on the other hand, has set up a neat little screen, but he's afraid of getting frenzy surfed, I assume, which is why his pieces are leaving a 2-space gap. Likewise, you know, if Josh is crazy enough to go down this 2-space gap, then he'll be risking getting, you know, leap surfed off the side. Like, you can't side cage against war dancers. Doesn't work out very well. The tree didn't immediately take root, which means that this match isn't canon. But we'll see how the rest of that goes. Fucker's actually got Hail Mary pass on a thrower. That's insane. At the very least, like, as long as you can get the ball in your hands, you're feeling quite safe. And the rain is going to be worse for... Well, I would say it's going to be worse for Josh, frankly, because, you know, Agi 4 all the fucking across the board for... Well, an Agi 5 on this guy across the board for Madden. Yep, it's jumpy Beardy boys. Look at that. It's fucking got block, dodge, and tackle. What a beast. Sensing a tree move. It's moving so slowly as to appear imperceptible. Alright, that guy ate shit. Didn't get injured though, which he's really going to be hoping for if he wants to actually move up his cage along the left without being forced to side cage against war dancers, which is bad. His kick piece ain't moved at all, but he needed to, like... I don't know how to put it. He already doesn't feel very safe about this game because the RNG, like, immediately tried to cuck him, so I think he's desperate to do his ball movement first before anything else. Since that tree there has block, he can't even go with the typical strategy of, like, throw some red dice at it and see if he can knock it on its ass. So he will have to try and dodge away from it. Which is scary, but, you know, this is life. Yori. Like, they're both not really trying to lock each other down. They're both screening each other, I guess is the best way to put it. But we'll wait and see. And there's a fucking strength up line man who is close to getting that sweet, sweet block as well and being a legitimate punch threat. Okay, so he hasn't gone for a side cage, he's gone for a side screen. He's left himself one space. So, you know, this is also supported enough that a war dancer can't really leap in and do any punches in any of these spaces without risking red dice. He doesn't have sure hands, but I don't know if he's got strip ball. Oh no, he's got a strip ball, war dancer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leap in, 4 assists. Like, he can get onto it and strip ball on it, and if he marks up these pieces, then it won't be totally impossible. If Madden's determined to see that ball hit the ground this turn, he can absolutely do it. I heard a little rumble of background sound effects lightning and thought that someone had wizard cast a lightning just like middle-ended his turn, but neither of them have any inducements. They're both stuck with fucking loners. Dodge sidestep does its fucking job. Look at that. A high-level fucking Kislev Blitzer is such a sticky piece. And it's in a great position. Like, if that guy had guard on him as well, mwah, he'd be fucking perfect in this situation. You have this sticky sidestep piece just, like, being guard everywhere. What have you missed? You haven't missed much. It's a screen fight, basically. No one's done major work. A rock, however, in turn 1 immediately fucking injured this piece. And it's a niggling injury, no less, so he's basically dead. It's a 0-6 lineman with a niggling injury, just fucking in the bin he goes. Anyone is new? Oh, good. Yeah, does he... I mean, I guess he wants to try for a blitz, leap-in, strip ball. Like, it's raining, so if the ball touches the ground again, it's gonna be hard to get. Oh, no. Nope, he's just gonna ground blitz. Again, this really sticky blitzer, and it's not a good idea, and it won't pay off. I don't know why he would do that. Again, like, this piece doesn't even have fucking block. It's so unsafe. Look at that. That was worthless. And now that piece is going to be climbing into a shitfest, and the sticky Kislev piece can just either move up here and mark off fucking everything, and then do some punches around here, or be safe next to a ball carrier. Okay, no, he's going to mark off fucking everything. I don't like that blitz. Yes, I'm aware it has frenzy. It's really unsafe that he did that blitz. It was blockless and tackleless, and it was going against a block tackle sidestep guy with a whole nest of his own boys. Look at that. Look how well positioned this guy is now. He's better off than he was when he first started getting punched. Because he's now no longer being marked by the strength 4 piece, so he can instead worry about trying to punch these fuckos here. Because there's a goddamn guard guy right... In fact, yeah, he's moved his frenzy piece next to a guard piece. Juicy. As for the rest of his pieces, he's screening. Good choice. He did not bother trying to do anything fancy with his tree. Just, you know, didn't achieve anything. Hooray. Yep. Kislev blitzers are their best fucking pieces. And that one's got blodge sidestep, and the other one has blodge tackle. It's fucking real nice. They're both great. I mean, the blodge tacklers obviously are injured, but this blodge sidestep guy is doing perfectly his job, which is just to be a pain in the asshole. I was saying before, if you can get guard as well, he's set. Oh my god, it fucking paid off. The 1 dice into a POW, and it's a stun. It's not an injury, but that's fucking good. That was risky, and I'm sure he felt serious pressure to make that maneuver, but it very much paid off for him. Like, this ball wants to move up super desperately. There ain't much it can do. It will get stuck side caging soon against war dancers that can leap in. And that's bad. Bad, bad, bad. Oh wow, Guild Balrog, the also blockless blitzer, did not fuck up and steal all of his rerolls. I'm amazed. Guild Balrog always eats a reroll. He's got space to move up his side cage, and if he knocks over this piece here, he'll be fucking laughing. If he fucking injures this piece, he'll be doubly so. Oh, another stun. A shame. He really, really wants to deal some injuries, but that's good enough right now. It's hard to get annoyed when you're succeeding. Dodgeless Elf. Wrestle Tackle piece, the actual only real threat to this guy here. Like, legit. that dude is really good for doing this attack on the blitzer here and hasn't had a chance to do so before. Oof. Poor guy. He'll let it. Oh no, he fucking rerolled for it. He really wants him. Okay. And yeah, I mean, he wants to screen the back entrance into his fucking weird line of dudes. Madden's definitely on the back foot now. He has to invest a lot of force if he wants to knock some pieces down, or he just has to take open-faced risks on this ball carrier. It's a strength 2 piece, right? I should remind that he looks like a jacked fucking death machine, but this boy here is in fact, these are all just fruity gym muscles. He's a strength 2 guy. He's got nothing going for him, so if he can get a leap in, he'll be able to do him some harm. But his best leap in angle is right here, where there's a guard piece waiting for him, and this one hasn't got strip ball. However, let's see here. If he takes a if he takes a dodge, 1, 2, 3, leap in, punch, he can 1-die strip ball this thing. He did not though. Alright, Josh is safe for another turn by the looks of things. I feel I would have taken the risk already to strip ball on this dude. Like, he's not got sure hands, has he? No, he's not. I would have taken the risk to get this ball on the ground again because it's pissing it down with rain, so it's really hard for anyone but another catcher to try and pick it up. And Tree didn't root again, I just realised. That's cheating, I'm sure. He must be using some kind of cheat code. Not sure. Like... Alright. He's made an entrance, but it's not a great one. Can't really say I would want to be there. Josh could move this guy onto his corner and actually 2-dice the strength 4 guy. And if it succeeds, which it probably will, I don't know, he actually has no block in there, but you never know. No, he's going for it. Run up, leap in, 2 dice. Oh, he leaped in next to the guard piece, really? And he didn't get punished. That ball is getting stripped. Wait, no, it's not a strip ball piece. It just didn't do anything. Yeah, that's what that piece should have been doing. That guard is, yeah, that guard is in the greatest place. And there was nothing he could do about it. And so, if you can get guard on this guy next, Shadows over Camelot, he's such a fucking beast. Either of them, really. If he were willing to take the risk right now, he could just fucking beans it for scoring. He's a movement 8 catcher. He could... Let's see here. Punch this elf over. Marking up the tree so he doesn't get fucked with. Nice. You can push this elf over and just rush right up. I don't think he wants to. I imagine he'll only be trying to move up 2 spaces, but this screen here is actually quite good. And it's not fantastic. He was hoping for that down, very obviously. And the tackle piece was the best one to do it. So it's very hard for him to knock him down with Shadows over Camelot. He needs a 6. He needs to roll a 6 on 2 dice to knock this fucking guy over. And I don't think he'd get it. It would have made moving up around here, or all these guys, a lot safer. As it is, this dude is probably trapped there for another turn then. Oh, he got his fucking POW. I stand corrected. Alright, now look at this. That is 2 dudes immediately freed up. If he really wants to as well, he can throw some blitzes at these fucking guys, or can blitz off over here. I mean, he wants to blitz this War Dancer and take it to the ground because it's a fucking War Dancer and it's got strip ball and it will ruin his whole plan. And the knockdown. Is it an injury on strength piece? It is KO. Again, he's really not earning any SPP, but a KO is good enough. A KO gets rid of the only piece who can outstrength him, apart from, you know, the slowest tree in the world. Oof. Not great. That's, not great. I thought for a second that was his frenzy piece, Guild Balrog, but it wasn't. I'm so used to Guild Balrog stealing rerolls. So let's see here. There is no way to 2-dice these guys without, like, leaping or dodging into the side here. So I'm not sure he even wants to fucking try. That guard piece is gonna be so annoying for him. I look at this and be like, I wish I had guard at Mighty Blow. And level ups. Alright, now he's just moving up one square. He's got him marked off. I would put the ball, honestly, like, right back here again where this guard dude was, because he was amazing. Nope. He's going for the score. Go! No, he did it without a reroll either. That was daring. We could develop against Pip, maybe. No, I couldn't. His pieces have skills. That went crazy. So much block. It'll be hard. We'll see. Right now we're talking about this game. Alright, just gone for a really spread out form. I still feel like there is an art to, like, starting lineups that I'm just not getting when I look at this. Just, there's something about it that I'm just intrinsically not understanding. But this doesn't look like the right idea. This weird spread, because elves don't give a fuck about this, like... yeah, I think that's better, because, like, elves don't give a fuck about a one square screen. They'll just dodge through, like, one tackle zone. They won't dodge through 2 or 3, though, unless they really have to. That's good. That's a lot nicer. Alright, the tree's got the marking that it wants. It can at least throw out a punch. The only downside is that it can't punch both of them, and there's no one a line behind it, so if it punches and follows, it will only be marking one of them. So I have to punch and stay, and then punch and stay, and then it's alone. Or punch and follow, but by that time there's been 2 turns and people will have gotten away from it. Like, the tree's nice and scary, but I don't rate it. I really don't. It needs, like, break tackle or some shit. Ooh, that is not a great kick. That is going to be close regardless. Pinching with her? Nope. Oh god, that is about as far away as it could get. Oh, immediate double skull into push both down. I guess I hadn't considered that. It doesn't have to push the piece away if it both downs it. So it'll be useful for an extra turn. Assuming it just isn't, like, flat dodged away from. I don't know. Kinda surprised he did that straight away. He should have probably gone for the ball with the thrower much later than that. I think he's just realised now he wanted to pick up this ball with this guy, but not this early, and he's just moved up to mark the position instead. And now he's just probably going to fucking put it on his war dancer and hope he can beans up the field in 4 turns, which he, you know, absolutely can. It's a war dancer, and he's got more than 2 turns as elves. Josh will have to be trying quite hard to keep pieces from running past him without going punished. Like, this turn is going to be important for not screening, but actually for reals marking these pieces. If he screens, he'll just get run past. They're elves. No, he's got an injured lineman. Ooh, it's a niggling block guard line elf. Eesh. Poor guy. By which I mean good. Kill. Kill! Important dice macro. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be the telling part now, if he screens or if he marks. Like, he has a piece, not advantage, but because there are 3 nested here at the back, he can do all of his marking now at low impact. So it's 1 mark, it's fine. Get this guy onto here. The only issue, sadly, is that that clutch-ass guard piece is trapped next to the treeman. And it was going to be no matter where it was put, so, you know, I had to go there. It made sense to be in the middle, because then when it escapes, it can escape in the direction the ball might go, which is either of the 2 sides. Now, it would be daring. Very daring. But you could stick this blitzer at the back after knocking this guy over. Not great, but, you know, sandwich him into tackle zones, presumably. Yeah. He stayed. It looks like he wants to keep them all pinned. I guess he's going to screen then. That leaves it very much on Madden's dice luck. You can just see if he runs past in a turn or 2. The only thing he can be somewhat... Oh, God. No, okay, he went for marking. He gave up on screening, and I approve. That ball can't get further than, like, around here this turn. He's gone straight for it. Fucking... Just takes the ball. He immediately wants it in that War Dancer's hands. Or not. He's just going to be looking for a good pass. Okay. In the rain against a team that has really high intercepts. A team that can leap over his pieces and hit him. I'm not sure. Not sure I like that, but oh well. I'm not convinced caging up was the right decision here. Hello? Yeah. Stun'll do the favors. Hail Mary doesn't turn over. No? Why wouldn't it turn you over? Sorry, I was meant to say that it couldn't be intercepted in the first, but no, it can turn over just fucking fine. I mean, they throw a ball, and if it doesn't end up in someone's hands, you turn over. It's just how throwing the ball works in this game. And there we go. It took root. The game is now canon. I mean, if it ends up in its target's hand, then it succeeds. A Hail Mary always misses, but if it lands in someone's hands, it's fine, if it doesn't touch the ground. Yeah, you could get a diving catch and still get it, yeah. It doesn't matter. If a ball touches the ground, you'll turn over. There's no immunity to turnovers. But yeah, you've got to be hoping, frankly, that you've got someone who can catch it. It is a method for beansing a ball upfield and hoping that it ends up in someone's hands somehow. There's no immunity to a turnover. Okay. So, I mean, he's got a bunch of pieces that aren't doing anything, which from the outset looks kind of bad, but considering he knows that Madden is waiting for a play to huck this ball, it's nice to have all this protection back here. Like a strip piece wrestle dude. It's only strength 2. He doesn't want to move it up into here where it'll get punched. It's really good here where it can actually reach everywhere in this fucking half of the pitch. Like, look at that. It fits upfield all the way over to here. And it fits all of his side of the field. 0 extra dice. It's such a nice place to just put him. That control is so good. It's so good. So juicy. If it was a strength 3 piece, it would be a fucking demon. It isn't, so, you know, whatever. Yep, his marking continues. That tree isn't a threat, so it freed up a piece. They're even in numbers. These elves have stalled because Madden's moving up a cage. He's probably going to try and get Catamine Kobold up here for a desperate fuck it play. Or his War Dancer. Don't know about that. Neither of them are marked now. They are perfectly valid, like, catch destinations to score the ball with. Oh, you didn't need to do that! Or is he afraid of getting it punched, actually? I guess it could have been blitzed. I don't think one space then was enough. You should have gone with the second one down. You can... Yeah, this guy can still hit. Right there. And there it is. He's hoping for it. He's setting it up for next turn. Or no, he's just fucking dashing his cage right through this empty space. Oh boy. God, that looked so simple. But yeah, he's got 2 freed up elves here. He built a full cage on Josh's side. Shit. I feel like I got universe brained by not considering just walking around. He needed to be 1 square across to the side here or something. Now, as for options, Madden's going to want this guard lineman on his ass. Really badly. Really, really badly wants him on his ass. If that guard lineman gets over here, it doesn't fucking matter. This guy is getting punched. Is he going to do it with guard block right here? I assume. Yeah? Blitzing it? No? No, he wants this guy. Okay. Oh, I mean, it was a 1 dice and it paid off. It really, 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 really paid off. Jesus. Fucking Guild Balrog is such a traitor to the cause. It's a fucking liability. That is a hard reclaim. Okay. So he's got the means to tie up some pieces. This guy's free, this guy's free, this guy is free, this dude is free, and he's got the movement to get onto a corner. And then there's a strip ball piece. Alright, so that marked. If you get over here, that guy is marked. And then he can wrestle strip ball on a blockless, dodgeless thrower with no show hands. Or he can actually just try and fucking punch it one dice style with his blodge tackle boy. I'm not 100% convinced it's a good idea, but it means if the ball is dumped on the ground, there is a chance his catcher could pick it up. God Piece created a punch. And it's a good one. Oh, it's a real good one. Eat shit, Tasley, you loner piece of shit. Alright. Gonna mark off this, well, mark him, which isn't great, but it's something. 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, he might want to move this guy here just to get a fucking war dancer marked, I don't know. Alright, he is going to go for the strip ball play, I assume? Yep, alright, yeah, he marked them. I like that I'm guessing it all correctly, and that guy's marked off. Cool. It is a shame the God guy can't really do anything, but I mean, he can get a free punch in after he's done this important movement with the blitzer here. Oh my god, he's putting it in position to just potentially fucking score with it, if he can get the ball to his own dude in the next turn. I like that a lot. I really, really do. If this goes exceptionally well. Oh, one. A 1 was rolled. The way is shut. The dead shall keep it. Boop. And then yeah, that's a 1 whole GFI to not fuck up on a reroll. He should do it right now and not fucking tempt fate, but he might get greedy. He's getting super fucking greedy. No, he's not. He's just positioning it for a potential fuck up. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's smart. Nope, he got it. He's in. Alright, he brought it to a draw in the pissing rain. If his piece doesn't wake up, he's got a disadvantage. It stayed down. So Josh has the numbers lead. It's a Wood Elf drive. He also gets a free punch on this turn, assuming that there isn't some kind of blitz that just fucking dismantles him. Presumably he's going to put his guard piece central to the tree man so he can throw a punch at those sideline elves. Yeah, next half. Next half is absolutely the Wood Elf's, the Wood Elf's half. I forgot that it was turn 8 still, but it's definitely going to be a Wood Elf scoring drive. It has 2 tries? I mean, never say that. I've seen people just be out cold for like 4 fucking drives, just never waking up. The world's sleepiest puppos. Expecting the game to obey the law of averages is a fool's endeavour. Just be prepared for the worst all the time, and you'll have a much better day of things. Well, he is moving up as though expecting a fucking blitz. It's either that or he just realised that if Josh gets really fucking cocky, he could try to surf his plus movement catcher forward and score. Fuck. Yeah, no. That would have been the cockiest shit, but there was potential for a 1 TDD. That would have been the height of fucking balls. Their guard piece in the middle. Dudes on the side. He's got a frenzy piece, so let's have a think here. Yeah, if these guys weren't here, he could have put pieces on the back edge here and frenzy surfed something to get a catcher forward 2 spaces. And it has 10 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so it needs to be moved. Let's see here. So you have to push it early. Frenzy push, push, frenzy push, push. Maybe. It would be hard. And then you would need a blitz. Wow. You fucking go, buddy. It's not really a diving catch. It landed in his hands anyway. I don't think he'll go for a foul, sadly. That fucking delightful blitzer punch right there. A meaningful target. Bonk. And then back it goes, presumably back into safety. I can only assume, because leaving it there would be kind of scary. I don't know. Yeah, and he's going to move him back and try and fucking vanity 1 SPP. Because he might as fucking well. Look at that, he made it so he couldn't. Ooh, nice. Tree blitz him. Bonk. No, he's fine. I don't think Madden has any more rolls he can make this half. Alright. So yes, now we're preparing for the Wood Elf drive. And it stayed down. There you have it. So Josh is going into this with a numbers advantage in the Wood Elf drive. He might be under pressure to score, and if it stays rainy, it's going to stay good for the elves and not for the humans, the Kislevs. It's a fair loadout. I mean, I'd probably swap so the tree was going to punch someone who wasn't a loner, but I mean, they're effectively identical. Just one won't reroll ever. But it's unlikely he'd ever get a lineman into a situation where he's going to be forced to reroll on it anyway, before making plays with his far more important pieces. He's not an elf player. You don't roll with your lineman if you can avoid it. Wow, Folk Medicine that have gotten a reroll every fucking kick. Apart from turn 1's Rock, of course, that randomly injured a piece. With a permanent injury. Alright, this time he probably isn't going to move his fucking thrower before he's done all of his other shit, so he can grab it straight away instead. There's something scary about being elves. And wanting to stall against people who, you know, aren't like dwarf speed. It gets a lot fucking easier if you can remove pieces for it, though. You really needed that a lot because, you know, a numbers advantage over him with lots of block and tackle running around is scary as fuck. Tree didn't take root first turn of the half. Don't understand it. It's not meant to do that. It's meant to take root straight the fuck away. And it's blasting powers. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh god, I just opened the cut on my elbow up again, I think. Yep. God, most annoying place to get a fucking cut. I stretched my arm like a little bit and felt it go. I still think King Dan Dan Monstan is my favourite fucking name of all of them. So I mean, he's using every fucking moment he's got, setting up a scoring threat for Hail Marrying to... And the rain actually fucked him a bit. Just a bit. They're now on even rerolls again. Now there's a little misfortune here, I was about to say, and it's that this guard piece is once again free to do its fucking terrible deeds. Which probably involve getting pounded on by... the tackle guy is quite far away, so I guess it's going to be a normal blodge attack. Which is a shame, because, you know, it's a blodge piece of its own. We could try and just fucking wrestle it to the ground, but I'm not sure that would be worth the endeavour when it's just a good, quick boy. Alright. It didn't work out. That's a problem, frankly. He can pin it in, but it will leap out, so there's probably no point in trying. If Madden has the balls, he could just fucking hoy it to this War Dancer and then score straight away. That would be beyond ballsy. But pretty fucking cool. You'll need to mark a piece like one step down more than anything, like right here. No, okay, he's screening for it instead. He wants to screen for the pass more than the get away with the ball. Yeah, I don't know. I really feel that kick piece should be right there making waves. Although marking a guard piece ain't too fucking bad. So yeah, now we get to see if Madden is just gonna fucking really make the nut draw and try to score right now in turn 10. And block tree does some work. Or he's just going to move left with a cage. Fair enough. Huh. Okay, not the target I thought he was going to go on, but a good choice. It's a 2-strength dude and easier to knock down than everything else here. Well, at least a lot easier than this fucking guy, but this was his tackle dude. It was his best chance of, you know, knocking this guy down and forming a four-pronged cage here. On, like, further away from the rest of these guys. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. The fucking one dice. Again. Another KO. That has got to hurt. He's a kick piece, he's a lineman, but the numbers advantage was kind of really big. Even down to one single guy. And that has just dwindled pretty significantly. Like, he is legit lucky not to have lost a fucking blitzer. Like, they are all chod boys, but I'm gonna feel each of those losses. Alright, little wiggle dance around there. Just to prove he can, I assume. And another fucking one dice. And it's another fucking injury. Oh, it's a stun. But still, holy shit. There are no punishes on this fucking one dice train. I want to add as well, that was a one dice into a blodge piece. What the fuck was that? That should have been the world's easiest punish. I guess so. Alright, that guy's, I don't know, probably not getting blitzed actually. He's got a blitzer, he can leap in immediately with a fucking frenzy piece. And there's no guard there to stop him. His own guard piece is a little bit far. Nope, okay, he's going on this dude. He's trying for that sweet, sweet double dice of punchery. And it did nothing. Sweet fuck all. God, Balrog is just the worst. That ball is going to be really easy to move up and very hard to stop there by Josh. Like, this left side could not be more open. Like, you look at this and think, oh, this must be a trap. Okay, yeah, there you go. He's got his strength 2 catcher in the middle of it. Poor bastard. Yeah, no, that's still the world's easiest, like, cage up over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Maybe one step back, but you get what I mean. Alright. His own guard piece is up in the fucking mixer. This is going to get very ugly for these Kislev boys. Not where I thought he was going to cage up. I really thought he would pick the massively empty space, because he still hasn't finished punching around here to see if it's going to work or not. Oh, he really is just moving there right now and having faith he won't fuck it up. I can't understand someone who plays Blood Bowl like that. Like, why would you go to all this preparation when you don't know if you fucked it or not? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can reach without making any dice rolls to form the end of his cage. That guy can climb into it. This guy has to throw a punch, and this guy has to throw a punch. This guy's got sidestep and can in fact touch the fucking cage if he doesn't get knocked over. He has to. This guy has to get knocked over when he's punched, and he also can't be left alone because he's got leap. This was fucking crazy. It'll work out, yeah. Oh my god, another injury. That's just a stun. But he'll be feeling every fucking loss, because that tree is free for at least one turn now, unless he puts someone way more important than a choddy line boy in front of him. Look at this, he even got this stun. Like, that should have been the absolute cue to move the fuck down here. Look at that. There's no one to stop him but our strength 2-piece. And it's not his strip ball one. Oh, he did not remove it. What about this guy's attempt? Is he not even going to try? I would not be surprised if he doesn't. He got his fucking 6. He needs a stun, though. He did not get a stun. Alright. Look at that. He waited until it was absolutely the worst time to move up, when he still had punches left to go on this guy, and then moved there. And then did his punches. He should know so much better than that. It's the... He just has to mark up. And his guard piece is right fucking here. It just has to go there. And that's 3 punches on someone with no block and no dodge. I mean, the ball wasn't like, he shouldn't have fucking moved all his pieces up here. The ball wouldn't have been threatened if he'd, you know, done the kicking and punching first. No, I've played as well, and like, recently. Did some ladder matches to make sure I was still sharp. But Madden hasn't, I agree. He just like... Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I mean, Madden scattered into the best fucking spot on this map for him. Holy shit. Look at that. I'm just gonna go fucking pick that ball up again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like giving free punching opportunities to someone like that, or just putting all your eggs immediately in that I'm gonna succeed, it'll be fine basket. Like, if anything, he shouldn't have fucking tried to punch this blitzer, because what he desperately needed was absolutely, definitely a stun or an injury, because any other result is just going to get this guy fucking punched from the ground. Or is it a stun? Is it an injury? It's a stun. He's got his marks up. He gets onto this corner here with the catcher. I believe he can actually fucking knock this guard line elf down. And then he's got decent chances to wrestle this war dancer to the floor. Or he can take a 1 dice and it'll succeed. He'll just pull a fucking Madden. I don't think he'll surf the ball again, because that seems crazy. Because it will end up in a fucking elf's hands if he does that. Oh my god, wait, it was a 1 dice with this frenzy piece. Guild Balrog, the forever traitor. The sheer testicular fortitude. This is a absolute clusterfuck. The Greater and White. Maybe the reason Guild Balrog does so genuinely poorly is because he's in the wrong fucking game. Oh my god, I'm tired. The tree didn't take root. Look out, it's eventually arriving. He's gone for a fucking Madden surf. Just once, one time. One time, put it in a shit place. No, it's in an amazing place. Fucking Madden Scat is a god tier. There's like one whole other place in the entirety of that ball's potential, like scatter and second scatter, that could have been better. And that was top diagonal. It lands in the other, like, just second best, but still objectively amazing position of surrounded by elves and, like, one guy who's marked by everything. He was down on the ground. He's gone for another Madden scatter. Let's see a punish. Come on. Let's see that fucking punish. Where's that? Take that baller home. No, it's still great. Not as great as he was hoping, but, you know. Not great. He had to go grab it now. Or mark it. I don't know why he didn't just fucking pick it up. Oh, because he wants to throw next time. He's such a scatter boy. Now there is an argument to be made here for red dice attacking that tree with his catcher, his wrestle piece catcher. Because that catcher can, you know, knock into the fucking ground without turning over. Much more likely on a red. He's got 5 turns left, 2 rerolls. Doesn't have to spend a reroll to get up there, and you can mark the ball preemptively. When he marks the ball, he'll probably get surfed onto it, though, by the next person who punches, but there's not really much else that can be done about it. The guard piece is tied up with the other guard piece, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, no, he wants to get adjacent with the ball by punching another fucking boik. Oh, God, never punished. The scatters. God, that made me fucking sad. Look at that bullshit. That was the only bad place the ball could have scattered, into a fucking elf's hands. What's the catch roll in that situation, in fact? 3 plus -1 -1. Yeah, he needed a 5 or 6. Okay. Crazy. Would have been a 6, he's an agi 4-piece. That's generally how that works. The dice log is not always amazingly clear about what constitutes a successful result. Shit! The punish! Oh my god, alright, so he's on his corner. There's a scoring threat sat fucking real happy right here, before Pegasus. Who can be passed to on this corner if that elf gets away. So he needed to be marked. He'll get 1 interception shot at this ball, which I very much think he's gonna take the fucking throw. No need to be snarky, Freya. Let's see here. Let's see here. I feel like he's just gonna take the fucking pass, right? He's pushed a tackle piece off, but that's not even a dodge piece in the first place, so I don't know why he's rolling these extra dice. Seriously, he should not be rolling extra dice right now, especially fucking 1 dice attacks on block, dodge, tackle pieces. Just get the ball away. Alright, he got his knockdown. He gets to run onto the line and get past two. See, like, again, he just did all of that assuming it'd work. By fucking up cost him the ball. He didn't fuck up, it didn't cost him the ball. He can try and score now. Or he can try and get off onto this far corner, pass to himself and be safe. No, alright, so he's going for an actual score. Oh my god, he ran straight into a fucking GFI as well, so we can hand it off. Oh god. That was some fucking cruelty right there. They were not strong plays. Yeah, numbers advantage is back in Josh's favour. It's his drive, he's got 4 turns to score in. He gets the last turn of the game, which is always useful, but he can only draw now. The piece he got back was his loner, which is not great. Presumably the loner is going to sit in front of Mr. Treeberry there. Because leaving it not tied up is dangerous and Scaryville. Oh my god. And the ball's going into his fucking hands, but a blitz is going to put his elves right on top of it. Are you fucking kidding me? Now that tree has the fucking god mark. Ah. I mean, it's a shame about Madden's firstborn. I'm sure Nuffle will appreciate it. Why leap? It's an easy dot. Oh no, that's diving tackle piece he's next to, I think. Yeah, he was next to diving tackle piece, so the leap was important. Oh my god. At least he fucking caught. Because that would have been tragic to have it on the floor right here. That's a tough start. He's once again entering into this drive with a piece on its arse or out of action. Tree deeper on this side of the field, and this ball threatened. The upside is that it was passed directly into his hands for the second time this game. That will help. He kind of needs like a tackle blitz to go well on that war dancer though, like really well. Because Josh is up against the clock for moving up and scoring, and like he can do it in 2 turns, just about. He'd be more comfortable with 3 turns, but if he doesn't move up while he's still got 4, then it's a bit of a waste. But he doesn't want to do that while he's still got people to punch. Alright, he got his knockdown. And it's important. It's a KO. That is a big problem dealt with. It's going to make a 4-turner a lot fucking easier. He can move up and create a mark or a cage, or at least the startings of a screen for his ball to also be moved up, presumably onto this corner, and get his ball in here. Okay. Risky, but it's for the bisky. And he's also got a mark up on a war dancer. And he's down another elf. That's just fucking beautiful. Then it's a stun. The field's looking a lot more even. There's still a worry. These war dancers are decent, and Madden will want to make an attempt with them to get him in. Wait, yeah, he's right here. Oh, and he's got strip ball. Oof. It sure isn't a sure hands piece. Sure is not. Wow, amazing red dice. It's a fucking block tree, for God's sake. It's an amazing red dice. Wait, no, it's not. It was against the lineman. Never mind. Okay, he hit, and it's with his block piece. Okay. No, that could have been way worse. It was not way worse, though. I take it back. I'd say I bet he wishes he did it to the tree instead, but, like, it wouldn't have fucking done anything. Like, the tree being down changes fucking nothing about the game plan. It could still take root, for God's sake. It's weird for Madden to want to depend on it. So let him try. Because it's overdue for punishing him again. He's rolled a bunch of dice and not fucked up. God, there's a long fucking horn blow. I was trying to watch some MMA today. It's quite a good tournament. It had a really good fighters in it, but I quit after watching 2 matches because they just did not have good sound balancing, and I was being deafened by horns. Like, I just had a pounding headache. Like, after 5 minutes of watching people. I was just like, I can't do that. Ugh. Alright. First dodge paid off. Safety catch is on deck. Safety catch is really on deck. That's a problem. But if Josh can run ahead and stay at... Oh, yeah. That's a good point. He's got it marked up now. It's clearable. He's got good marks here, and he's got a frenzy piece to punch it with. But he's going to be forcing Josh to roll dice with Guild Balrog the Traitor or with his tackle piece. But she wants to move this guy up and hit some more of these important elves. Yeah, I'd link you the playlist, but I think that they do such a shit job production-wise. Be the Super Fight League. And yeah, made good, like, independent fighters. Nothing like the fucking UCMMA babies who just, I don't know how to put it, they're just, like, really unsportsmanly and kind of shit at their jobs. Where you just get, like, raw fucking, like, just Indian guys and Mexican guys trying to fucking kill each other. It's good, but their production's worse. I hate that they can't audio balance for shit. Alright, he took his punch there instead. I think he's just gonna risk the fucking dodge. You could do it in 2 turns. You could risk staying there, but I wouldn't as a strip ball piece waiting for it. No, he's forming the front of a corner here. Got him over here. Cool. This guy obviously onto here. And then he needs to make his dodge. Ooh, he had to use the dodge, but he got away. Now then, does he mark this War Dancer or make another corner? I mean, he can actually wait. He can mark this War Dancer off with Dixie. He should definitely make that corner like right now. Ooh, he went with the T. Okay. Oh no, no, he overdid it. Don't spoon it now. Double ones, GFI. Snaked it, KO'd. Gil Balrog. Fucking traitor Gil Balrog. A ball is getting stripped. Which means it'll scatter in a positive way for Madden. I know, statistically speaking, this should be the worst for Josh. It should be recoverable. That was not bad. He can make do with that. But these high agi pieces just could go for the ball now and hoy it. Like, if this guy just takes it, he's going to Hail Mary it away. He got it. He rolled a 6. This fucking nightmare of a man. That ball is going places. And it is not getting scored now. Look at it. It's gone. Oh my god, and it scattered so well. I'm pretty sure he aimed, like, right around here. Oh god, that's so rough. He worked super hard for that and just got dunked at the end. Yeah, he's just taking his 10 outs. He doesn't want to risk injuries. Madden won't take injuries. They'll be done. Alright. The tree got a fucking level up? Oh, man. I'm excited to see what that gets given. Okay. So the ball possession was fucking even. SPP wasn't the worst. Alright. Even spread. Generally a lot more success over here than failure. Especially since a 2 isn't a failure and a lot more elf die than normal die. Board game beatdown, disproportionate number of, like, low-ass dice. One sec, I need to do maths, because I'm the worst. It's not too bad, actually. He did roll a decent number of 6s. The 3 is a pass for most things Kislev. It wasn't in the rain, though. 3 was not a pass for most things Kislev in the rain. But he did statistically worse, but not by a terrible amount. Not by an inconsiderate number. I mean, men had a much higher rate, like, success ratio over there. But not an astounding amount. Yeah. Alright. Regardless then, thank you everyone for watching. And if you're watching the stream while you're watching in the VOD, I hope that you have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time, and please do take care.